This Nino Greedy, this Jae5ive.
Oh yeah.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Let's go crazy.
Alright, so first thing I want to get into is the project. Bitch, I'm Jae5ive, part 3. So from 1, 2, and 3, how you like describe all of them with one word?
One word, like just a story. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. The first one, like, mainly was like I was rapping, but I wasn't really rapping, and I was rapping by myself. But that one got like 20-something songs. It was just a lot going on around that time. Basically, I do them when a lot going on, and a lot of people and the people around me know what's going on. So it's like I'm just make a song about this, make a song about that, make a song about this, make a song about that. Then I usually drop them when a lot going on because it's like people want to know like what's going on, and when people get confused who I am. That's like my way of letting them know who I am. But the first one basically was like, how can I explain it? The first one was like really just a throwout project. Like I'm doing music by myself because I was part of a group when my brother ended up going to jail, and then the group ended up, breaking up, and then we didn't make no music for a year, and that was like me telling them who I am. Like we, at the end of the day, we all GMB, but this who I am.
Okay, all right. So that's where that like.
Yeah.
I'm Jae5ive, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, I get it.
And then how Rob Vicious got that, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like he got that from me. Like, I feel like how you all of a sudden, like, bitch, I'm Rob Vicious, and you ain't never come out like that. Like, I never seen that until, like, I got real projects saying, just like this. Like, in that first one probably was like 2013 or something.
Right.
And then two was like, was mainly the most one when I was just consistent with it was 2. That was like I was really working in the studio every day, all of it. And it took only like 2 or 3 months to make it. 3, this really took a long time. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like, I've been in a couple studio sessions for 3, like just, seeing how you go in and crazy. And when you say, as far as like, when you got a lot going on and you do the music, like that's some people. So you take this as like your therapy, and to grow and to make you a better person. Like when I got off of like part 3, I got off of you finally knowing your sound, you finally knowing what you want to do with yourself. So when I'm hearing it, I'm saying, okay, so now you making that step and that transition to know that this is what you want to be. This is your sound. This how you coming.
Sure.
So, do you feel like there's anything on there that's kind of mainstream that can hit the radio, that can do some pleasure to go another level, step on like above and beyond?
You saying like which songs? Basically?
Yeah.
To be honest, Street Code, Bandana Girl for sure. That's already leading. F Not Party. If like. I feel like that song really gonna hit in the summer. Back that as well. I feel like it's just I dropped it ahead of its time. That's gonna go crazy in the summer. And Get a Check for sure. The anthem we just did, that's basically like just letting everybody know who Jim B is. And Best Life for sure. I'm tripping. And it's a lot of them. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like a lot of people sleeping, but I'm gonna shoot a lot of videos. Like I'm trying to do like at least 10 videos in the next couple of months, just so people can know like these songs. Oh dang, I was sleeping on this. Oh, that's what he mean in that. Oh, that's what he mean in that. That's how I feel. Videos really to let people know what you meant in certain songs and certain lines probably went over people's head when they see the video. Like, oh shoot, he meant that.
Right. So that's a whole process. Like you even take the visuals serious. Like as far as the production too. Like, is it people like sending you beats? Is it some like certain producers or hit makers you see that fit your style and you go shoot for them? How did that process go?
To be honest, my main 2 producers been Boo and Coronado. But me and Boo fell together with Prime Time. I ended up doing something in the studio, and then I just end up keep coming to Boo like whenever he needed a verse or something, or somebody needed one. And we end up building a bond. He ended up sending me the beats, And that's how Been That came about. He ended up sending me that beat. That was his first beat ever sending me. And I went crazy on that song, like one of my like top solo songs, like just by myself. That came about. And I guess, I don't know if it's from Boo to where it's Coronado figured me out, but he ended up just sending me a pack. It was just in my email, like, bro, I just sent you something. He sent me a pack. His first pack he sent me, the first beat was the Hood Rich song that I got out. And it was just like, ooh, we, like, oh yeah, you hot, bro. And every single thing, he just been sending me a beat. And me and him just built the bond.
That's dope, because some people that like, they be going to YouTube and they be going to YouTube and searching and looking for beats. So I want you to give them game on how you do your production and how they can have their music sound to the same like quality. Like I heard it, like the quality was like different from a lot of up and coming artists. And I want to know, so a lot of them was original beats, obviously.
Yeah, all original.
Yeah, and then so who mixed it?
Boo, and some of them mixed by Crook. Okay. So BigBoo and Crook, but like to be honest, you the first person I'm telling that Crook mixed my tape, and I really didn't like it. Like it didn't really fit my sound. It's not that he wasn't a good mixer, because he mixed a lot of my songs that I didn't even put on the tape, like that I dropped before the tape. It was just like for the tape, it was like that wasn't the sound. But Boo, I didn't even have to be in the studio with him or nothing. It was just like I already know how you sound, bro. You didn't record it with me.
And that's good. And shout out to BigBoo, man.
For sure, shout out Boo.
He know what time it is. And let's get back to it. I got this. Let's do this thing called React. So I'm gonna say one thing. I want you to react to it. And we'll go from there. All right. Paper.
Money. As soon as I hear that.
First one I would say.
As soon as I hear that.
All right. People.
Family.
Alright. Newspaper.
Snitching, no, just like man, no, for real, death, for sure.
Damn. Damn. School.
I think of homework, I ain't gonna lie. School, I think of homework. Man, that was hard.
Cool. Alright, so if your project was a meal, what would it be?
Like what type of dish would it be?
Yeah.
Some soul food?
Some soul food.
Because it give you like that, well I don't want to say to black people, but black people just, when you hear it, like it give you that type of feeling as if you eating some soul food. Like damn, there's a lot of people that make it. So when I eat this, let me try it again. Yeah, that's like when you're in my music. It's like, all right, I hear this song, but all right, let me go to this one. I kind of like this one, but let me get deeper into the food to determine if I like it or not. That's how I describe it.
That's dope. Yeah, it's so crazy. I don't think white people would really, be eating.
Yeah, I don't really.
So that's crazy because that's crazy. Like you said that because when you do have a project, you want it to be a project. You don't want it to be this song.
Nah.
When I hear that, it's a full project. Like everything you need is right there. So when you did that, did you just like, all right, I have a story. I'm gonna set this up so y'all can see this story what I'm been going through, or it was just like I've got so much going on and I've been in this situation. I'm gonna give you this situation. So was it like situational, or was it just one big story?
No, it was mainly like a song that fall into the next song. Like when I put Best Life on there, Best Life going to I think None You Could Tell Her, then None You Could Tell Her going to I think Your Body. I don't really know the order, but it's basically like well, especially when I got to talking to the women, I made sure it all makes sense. Like Take You Home came to your body because like I take you home now, that's what I'm gonna do to you type stuff.
So in your life, what female situation did you been in since that was a good chunk of your your project?
To be honest, I was in a real relationship and I kind of blew it, to be honest. But I usually blew all my relationships. Like I don't know how to be faithful. I be trying, it just don't work.
So is that what inspired a lot of your songs?
Yeah, because one day I do want to find love, but it's hard, especially with all the stuff I got going on, like in all the past. It's like who wanna be with him?
Right. And then they're not gonna believe you that you changed.
Yeah.
You do change.
That's like somebody that did 17 crimes. The police ain't gonna believe you didn't do the 18 one, even if you didn't do it.
Right.
That's what I did.
So what else inspired you to do music?
She was just basically really coming back to where I started. Like it made me like, dang, it really give me the visual of, dang, this is really where I'm at now. Like, dang, I was just right here doing this. Now this is where I'm at now. And then, like, as in people, shoot, my cousins, my brothers, like, just family, like, that be on you, don't let you chill. Like, don't ever let you feel like you did too much. There's always too less.
Do you have like somebody in your family or a close friend, or you telling one of their stories in your project?
I don't think so. No, I think majority of the stories was mine.
Okay. So do you think one day, if like say your cousin, somebody come to you and be like, man, I've been having a hard day and this and that, and lost my job and this and this. The car got tickets on it. I might have to go hit a lick or something. And, like, do you feel like you can go now be artistic enough to tell somebody else's story since you can tell yours?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, matter of fact, I did, but I didn't put the song on the project. On a song called "Go Crazy," like I basically told the story that what happened at World on Wheels that night. Like it's with me and Lil Cotty. I basically told everything that happened that night. But yeah, in your question case, yeah, for sure. Like I 100% sure could. I know I could paint somebody else's picture in the song because not like that. I made a song about World on Wheels and I don't skate. So that's how I know I could.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what made me so like, all right, I already can make something.
All right, cool. So what you got, that's coming soon as far as the visuals? So I want everybody to focus in on this project. I feel like nobody should be asking about nothing but this project. Like they want to find something, they know where to go.
Yeah, this is my best work too. And basically, to really be on the lookout for videos. Like I'm trying to really flood the visual.
Oh, what's gonna be the first video probably? Like
the GMB Anthem is almost done. It should be out like I say tomorrow or really I was trying to get it tonight. Or probably tomorrow.
Right. So that is out now. It's out now.
Yeah, it's out now. By the time this come out, it's gonna be out.
Wait on the editor, man.
But another one will get made as that one getting dropped. So it's like I'm always
working.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
I've been really I've been in the studio worried about stuff, but I ain't really been worried about making no new visuals because like the two, I only shot one video off that, and then a lot started going on, and I backed up for music.
Yeah.
But like this one, it's like it's all the way focused. I gotta make sure that they don't sleep on this, no matter how long it take. I gotta really make sure that they don't like sleep on this project because it's different. None of my music sound like nobody. You can't be like, oh man, Jae5ive, you remind me of such and such. Or Jae5ive, man, you sound like you can't do that with me because it's like I got a song everywhere, like in everybody's ear. My thing was I wanted to make a song to where I could press play and just really let this go through, but I wasn't really focused on that. I was focused on as long as I got one song for everybody bracket, I did my job. Because it's like the whole tape gonna get played.
And you did that purposely?
Yeah, I did that purposely. I didn't want it all to be one sound. Like make a single and then flood them with that sound of the single. I didn't want to do that.
That's dope. Well, we can get into the we can just get into the music and go from there. So, all right, let's get into your music. When you go into the studio, it's always rules when you step into the studio. It's always rules. So what's your rules, like your top 3, top 5 rules? Like when you step in the studio, this is the rules. If you don't obey by these rules, don't come in.
Yeah, my first rule I already don't got to have too many rules because I learn how to work through whatever. But like one of them be when I'm writing, like I don't want to hear all other stuff. Like I don't want to hear about no other problems you got going on, none of that. Like I'm right here trying to work. 2, I don't really like a lot of people in there. Like it's cool if I invite you or some, but don't bring extra people with you. Like, and then at the end of the day, it's my work, it's my crap. I don't want everybody to hear everything that I got going on. And then 3, just none of that horse playing. I don't like none of that.
Yeah.
I don't like no being loud. And the main one is good vibes. Like it gotta be positive energy. Like you gotta come in there, like especially if you in here, like interact, like let me know how you feeling about such and such. Like talk, like
That's dope. Well, let's get straight to it. Let's get to this street code.
Ill will make the beat, y'all see.
I've been in a position, it's out of our control. It's not like he wants to kill, he just doesn't want to die. You know what I'm saying? It's that situation. We are living in a war zone. It's not as easy as these people are making us think. We just got some criminal ass.
Street code. Yeah, by the gun, you gon' die by the gun. Oh yeah, that's street code. Yeah, keep you gun by your side when your brothers die, you ride. That's street code. Yeah, ain't no talking to the 12, hold it down in the cell. That's street code. Yeah, that's street code. Yeah, street code. Yeah, by the gun, you gon' die by the gun. Oh yeah, that's street code. Yeah, keep your gun by your side when your brothers die, you ride. That's street code. Yeah, ain't no talking to the 12, hold it down in the cell. That's street code. Yeah, that's street code. Yeah, them shots fired, now I thought I was dead. No paperwork, but tryna put snitch on my head. Them niggas mad that I'm up. I'm out living this stuff, tryna fuck our name up. Should've came through in the blood. They kill us all, but the stage out the ball. Like beast smoke, mouth closed, that's the G code. Never fold, no pillow talk to these bum-mos. You already know if you gon' told it, gotta let it blow. Fade around and slide down for another nigga. When you all in, they act like they don't know a nigga. Don't want to die young, so I'm quick to pull the trigger. Heard the ops want me, we gon' see when I see them niggas. Deep in the gang, so I don't leave the house without it. Just act the gang, I'm about it, I'm poppin'. Heard they politicking, and I'm the trending topic. But I ain't worried about it, Glock 19 up in my pocket. Street code. Yeah, by the gun, you gon' die by the gun, oh yeah.
I want to talk, but I can't even talk in between. Now I want to really listen.
I ain't gonna lie. That's deep.
So, what made you like want to sit down and really write that?
Like the song,
Like what was your thoughts? Where was you at? When I was writing that shit. When you was writing.
Did everybody something to eat?
I was in the studio for 24 hours working on editing my project, and then the girl I messed with, she was like, dang, he just been mixing all day, like make a song, like. And I just made a song to like let her know. So I called Trill up there. I'm like, hey bro, like pull over fast. She's like, all right. I was like almost an hour and 30 minutes away. He still came. As soon as he came, he was just going through beats, and I heard that Tupac on the beginning, and it just gave me chills. The name of the beat was called G Code. I'm like, street code though. Like I'm like, if I put a G code, everybody knows where I'm from, but it's gonna make it look like it's gonna minimize it to the people that want to listen to it. Right. So I'm just putting that street code. Like once I said it, I really like wrote it in like 5 to 10 minutes. Trey was looking at me like, bro, like dang, bro, like you wrote that fast. I'm like, I was just feeling it. And the verse I wrote in probably like 5 to 10. I just got on the mic though. I ain't even write it. I just kept saying it, man. I'm like, oh, this him right here, like this hard, bro. He like even the engineer like. Another engineer walked in, like, what's this y'all making? Like this how you really sound? Like this kind of different, because I really never made a song like this. Like, with my kind of singing, trying to make it into the street, like I never did that. So I was like, oh, yo, this might be one.
Yeah, that's good. That's dope, man.
That's right there. That's good.
I feel like you can tell, like, you was just like speaking of your situation and just was coming quick with it, like even the flow was even like faster, like the flow was even like quick, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you want to say that beat too. I guess that beat did like
it automatically took me, like it was like ooh.
Yeah. All right, so let's get to that next joint, man. Let's get to this next joint.
Oh yeah, that's the leading track right here.
We on our grind, and knowing it ain't no breaks though. She the type of girl that most niggas gotta pray for. Touchdown, threw me a stack and told me lay low. Now it's me and seeing you like they slow. Ain't no way they can rock with us. Our swag too dope, they can't copy us. I slid through, girl, you think they dropping us? Don't worry, shit, I'm strapped, girl, we mafia.
You looking gorgeous with my 40. Maybe I just wanna know if you really on it. Maybe I can bring the racks through, yeah. Ooh. Shorty so classy, so Make a nigga wanna give you the world. Yeah, you deserve diamonds and pearls. From the hood, you my bandana girl. Well known from the Jordan down. She heard that I put it down. Play my music when I'm not around. She told me that she like my sound. I just wanna fuck with you the long way. Keep it 100, stay the same when it's cold, baby. And every time she go away, a nigga go crazy. Send a nigga purple hearts on the daily. I'm a street nigga, she a street bitch. And baby had to burn her in her cleavage. And if she go down, she won't say shit. My number one, they can't compare to my bitch. She scream my name while I'm in it. Our sex so good, sexual healing. From the back, bend her over, I'm drilling. Play with my bitch, then I'm killing. You looking gorgeous with my 40. Baby, I just wanna know if you really on it. Baby, I can bring the racks through. Yeah. Ooh. Shorty so classy, so nasty. Make a nigga wanna give you the world. Hey, you deserve diamonds and pearls. From the hood, you my bandana girl.
Well known from it, not them jacks. Pick me up from the set, so I put ice on the neck. Only right to give you the world. Buy you diamonds and pearls, I'm proud to call you my girl. Remember growing up, pickle fights around bikes. But matching mics, it's smashing ice and taking flights. Or you the one that's only right, they always see you with me. Independent on your shit, that's why the bitches in me. Took her out of pink, I'm tricking all in double C. Took her rag off and put her in that double G. Always working, little mama, she don't ever sleep. My wifey, so we got matching keys. But what they know about that break on, we come right back. Rumors ain't hear none of that. My lean goes, she stole, boy, I'm loving that. I love you, and girl, you know that.
You looking gorgeous with my 40. Baby, I just wanna know if you really on it.
So how you feel about that joint, man?
That might change all our lives. I ain't gonna lie.
So what's the name of that joint, man?
Oh, that bandana girl, Papa XO,
Yeah.
Cool, and Tony.
Yeah, y'all did. I went crazy on that joint, man. Shout out everybody on that joint, man. So, man, that you can tell like the chemistry just with the song. You can tell the chemistry like off the rip. You feel me? If it, especially just how everybody came in and then came out the transitions. Everybody in the right pockets. It was just an all around dope song. So
The truth about that song though,
Cool.
that was really Tony and Papa's song, but Tony never finished the verse. As soon as I heard it, I was like, I need parts of this, bro. Like at first I ain't gonna lie, they was kind of like I don't really, but then time got to pass and like months and months got to pass and I'm like, man, y'all still ain't doing nothing with this song. Like, I know this hot, bro. And Pop already like, no, it's Tony's song, bro. I ain't got nothing to do with it. And Tony like, that's my brother before music, all that really my brother. So I'm like, man, bro, let me have this. So I grab it, I chop on it, bam. My brother had just got out of jail. I said, bro, hop on this too, bro. I already had some wrote to it, man. He hopped on it before, and I'm like, oh, yeah, we got a song. Send that right to Boo. That song was ready the day of the drop. Like, that song wasn't even ready. I recorded that the day before, and it was ready the day of the drop.
Yeah. So, you know, it is what it is, but that's a good situation.
For sure.
And kids out there, you feel me, stop sleeping on your own music. Like, you feel me? Because this shit is hot, you feel me? So, man, just throw shit out there.
No, you really gotta drop. I learned that too. Like, you really gotta drop. Like, don't be
scared.
Yeah, certain songs I was like, man, I want to drop it, but I know it's happening. I'm saving it for a project. But you never know. Like, you can really drop that song and then, or you can really make that song and then you'll be going through so much you don't even sound like that no more. But now you done messed it up because if you would have dropped that song, you never know. People would have been playing that song so much and you would have felt like, oh, this the way I gotta go. This is what I gotta do. And the timing of making it, like, say I can make a song right now that's relevant to stuff that's going on right now. You gotta drop it right now. Because if you wait a little time, you're like, oh, that's over. Like,
Because one thing I learned just being in the studios and being around artists is like, it's like you never get that same feeling about how you feel about a song in that moment. So it's like, it's always dope. If you can get it mixed that night and leave the studio and go send it in, it's always dope to do that. Because you already, every artist know what I'm talking about. Like, when you listen to a song, you want to listen to it again. You want to play it again. So imagine you feeling like that and it's out. So that's going with your promo. That's gonna go with your promo. That's gonna go with everything because you feeling it so much about this one song that the people gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel some way about a song, go get that shit mixed. You feel me? And you know, DM me. You know, somebody. I'm gonna take you to somebody that get you right.
You sound good.
Yeah, you feel me? So, what's another song you feel like that's real player that you feel like you need people to hear more?
Yeah, to be honest, it's really a lot on there. But I go with the party wise, F not party, and back that like them two like in a race right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we could go back that since it's what 1, 2, 3, 4.
No Sanders, but this is my time. She ain't fucking with no lame, she like big dogs. She like Flocka, she ain't in all that crack bar. Get the dance floor, let little mama get off. For the band, she gon' dance her little ass off. Why you standing around, little mama working? Why she got that big bag, little mama earning? I like how you fuck it up, don't stop. Keep shaking ass while you climbing to the top. If you a bad bitch and you bout your guap, then gon' fuck it up when you hear this shit drop. Are you working with some ass shit? Bad, yeah, make a nigga spin a slash, yeah, the whole bag, yeah. All eyes on me cause these big chains, but they know gang kick them big things. I done seen it all through these doches. I done hit them all so they know me. Fuck, I hate to get your dollars up. Can't no party, they trippin', Then we'll swabble up. Ain't no niggas real as us, cause I know. So it's hard to notice us. Robin got her legs up. Tony voices, she ain't fucking get her up the door. Then that shit when they hear they gon' drop it low. She ain't fucking with no lame, she like big dogs. She like Flocka, she ain't in all that crack bars. Get the dance floor, let little mama get off. For the band, she gon' dance her little ass off. Why you standing around, little mama working? Why she got that big bag, little mama earning? I like how you fuck it up, don't stop. Keep shaking ass while you climbing to the top. If you a bad bitch and you bout your guap, then go fuck it up when you hear this shit drop. Girl, you working with some ass shit, bad, yeah.
Wait, hold up. Turn this bitch up, throw that ass like a throwback. But it ain't Thursday, you worked all year, so fuck it up on your birthday. This dick good, let me give it to you in a worse way. Choose up, bitch, I got options like a survey. She boo, gotta have that bag that look her way expensive. Dolce & Gabbana, that's her taste. She only want a nigga if he paying on the first day. Fuck that, I'm finna put my kids right on her face. Hands on her knees while my hands gripping her waist. Shake something, that's probably why her stage name Earthquake. You really want that cash, yeah, throw that ass here. She made a nigga spin his bus fare on the pack of hair.
Get the dance floor, let little mama get off. For the band, she gon' dance her little ass off. Why you standing around, little mama working? Why she got that big bag, little mama earning? I like how you fuck it up, don't stop. Keep shaking ass while you climbing to the top. If you a bad bitch and you bout your guap, then gon' fuck it up when you hear this shit drop. Girl, you working with some ass shit, bad, yeah. Make a nigga spin a slash, yeah, the whole bag, yeah.
What you want your people to know? What you want people to learn that you have learned through this process?
As in upcoming people, work and stay consistent. Like don't get sidetracked about nothing that's going on. Like if you're gonna make music, it really gotta be 100% top. If it ain't, you're gonna be halfway to the top. If you have whatever you put in, really whatever you gonna get out of it. If you halfway do it, you halfway gonna get there. If you do it all, you really gonna get there. No matter what you do, think whatever you really think, what you put your mind to. You did like when you're like, oh, I'm gonna pass this test. And you really did everything you had to do to pass the test. You passed the test.
Let's get it. We out of here. This in the kitchen. Jae5ive need a breathe.